Good Monday morning. We hope you have a great week from the team here at Paycor, America's Mortgage Choice. Perhaps you've heard that the mortgage and real estate market is a confusing and challenging space. But there's money to be made and family finances to be protected. So I applaud you for tuning into the Ratepulse, where we share some insider secrets on the mortgage business as well as the interest rate market so you can help make smarter financial decisions that are going to improve your bottom line. This week's market swerve shows quite a bit of jumping around late in the week, as you can see here. First, we had the regaining of some of last week's losses, but then we had the Fed announcing their intention is to step back from their support of the market. This caused a dramatic change in rates on both Thursday and Friday. The good news is that we have appeared to hold the line of support, and rates may hold here and not get much worse. This, though, could be the last window to get a great interest rate on your next mortgage, so the time to act is now because the Fed has telegraphed they are going to pull this support away from the market. In the media frenzy this week, we're going to have a couple of articles to talk about the two big stories of the week. The first one, again, is the situation with the Fed that we saw in the market swerve. This article discusses the huge debate that's going on within the Fed. And the bottom line is this. Banks are making risk-free returns due to the fact that they can access cheap money from the Fed. So can the Fed raise rates and force businesses and banks to invest in loans to consumers to make money without the interest rates to these consumers rising enough to slow down the economy? It's an interesting situation to say the least. You can find this article and more details on the question at www.cnnmoney.com. The second article in this week's media frenzy is from MarketWatch.com. It discusses the housing starts made a significant jump in January. Can this be because there's a turnaround in the market, or is it a one-time thing due to the continuation of the tax credit? It's an interesting point of view in this article. Find it at MarketWatch.com. This week's game changer is about goals. Last week we made a point about the idea that nothing happens until something moves. But moves where? And goals are a great first step in getting somewhere. In setting goals, it becomes imperative to write them down and then move forward with them. The best acronym ever developed for the pursuit of goals is SMART, meaning they're specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Learn more about achieving your goals in a smart fashion at www.topachievement.com. Please introduce the weekly market update by forwarding our link to a friend who will benefit from the information within. Someone you know is always considering buying, selling, or refinancing. Introduce them to the loan officer whose name appears on the left-hand side of the screen. They'll appreciate you for doing so, and we'll also appreciate the introduction. Thanks so much from the team here at Paycor Mortgage. Make it a great week.